Hi guys, I'm Igor. For the new viewers, I provide market commentary before market opens and my stock and option picks for the day. Today is January 13th, 2020, and here's what's happening. There are no major news on the market, and everybody is expecting a Phase 1 deal to be signed on Wednesday by President Trump and Chinese Minister Lu. There's a lot of anticipation on this for this deal, as Secretary Mnuchin said that it's gonna significantly add to GDP growth in 2020. So besides those news, there are not that many news in general. Two Fed heads will be talking today at 10 a.m. and 12 a.m. and 12 p.m. and we'll be watching this closely. So my stock picks for the day is, of course, Tesla is in the news again. Tesla as well as Nio. Tesla is up pre-market about $11, $12 because, first of all, Oppenheimer raised its price target to, I think, $615 or $619, $615 or $619, which is insane to me, but still, I mean, Tesla is making strides. And second news for Tesla is that the Chinese government said that they will not reduce electric vehicle subsidies this year much. So that's a big relief to electric vehicle makers that sell in China. And those are Tesla, obviously, because they're starting to roll out their Model 3s from the Shanghai factory. And another one is Nio. Nio is also a pre-market, and it's a very interesting pick, actually. I like Nio here because at 369 right now, it's trading pre-market. Maybe it can come down a little bit. I would pick up some shares here because I think eventually the stock will be going to $5. It's a very interesting company. They will not be reducing subsidies this year. The banks, if anything, they can refinance because Chinese banks right now were infused with new capital, and the sales are going very strongly for Nio, and I'll be interested to pick up. But of course, Tesla is the safest play. So another stock that I'm watching today is Lulu. Lulu reported the rise and they raised their rise in sales, and they raised their next quarter guidance. So they're up pre-market about 2%. So another stock that I'm watching today is actually AMRN. Amarin. Amarin was upgraded this morning, but by Oppenheimer. Not upgraded, actually reiterated overweight by Oppenheimer with the $35 price target. And I think it could be an interesting play, and I think Amarin is about to turn positive in terms of a bullish technical. So another stock that I'm watching today is Five Below. Because they reported, they actually warned that they had a pretty bad holiday season, and they have lowered their same-store numbers and their earnings and sales. So the market is down 20%. The stock is down 20% pre-market, and I would be interested to play this on the downside because if it can come up a little bit after the open, I would buy some puts or short it because that's really big news for the Five Below, and their sales are not that good, and I would play it down basically on the short side. Okay, so for the coming week, there are a lot of earnings, especially bank earnings. So I will be watching stocks like Bank of America and JPMorgan to see if they can hold up their recent gains, because JPMorgan and Bank of America had a huge run since the last earnings release. As you can see here, they were sitting, for example, JPMorgan were sitting at $111, and now it's $136. So they need really to beat and raise, because otherwise there will be a sell-off. And the last stock that I'm watching today is NVIDIA. NVIDIA, on the heels of good news for Tesla, and of course NVIDIA provides autonomous vehicles chips and AI chips. So I think NVIDIA is in a good place, even though it's a little bit overbought here, but I would still buy NVIDIA here. So it's a good stock to own. I think it's going to break 250 eventually in the next several days. So that's it, guys. That's the wrap for the day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the like button, and I'll see you tomorrow.